Normal.
Yay, normal.
No, I said normal. As in Garfield.
Oh, man, we're in Abu Dhabi again, aren't we?
Another comic strip.
Who just had a movie come out, if I'm not mistaken.
Apparently. Not well regarded, from what I understand.
Have any of the Garfield movies been well regarded?
The first one, I guess, had some fandom.
Really?
Because it was Bill Murray. The irony of Bill Murray playing Garfield is kind of
the
a
latest
thing.
Garfield movie has a 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb, a 31% Metacritic, and a 36% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I didn't think that one was good. No, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I have not heard anything good about it.
Huh. Chris Pratt is Garfield. From what I've heard, it's just being Chris Pratt. He's not trying to do Garfield.
I was
be
joking.
A Garfield character.
I was joking about him being Mario. He really is Garfield?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? Why Hollywood are you taking food out of the mouths of voiceover actors and giving it to Chris Pratt?
Oh, all right. Here's your voiceover cast here.
Oh my
Chris
God.
Pratt, Snoop Dogg, Hannah Waddingham.
I don't even know who that is.
She's the owner boss in Ted Lasso. She's really good in that, but why is she doing voiceover? Nicholas Hoult is John Arbuckle, so maybe he's live action. Ving Rhames, Otto. Brett Goldstein, another actor from Ted Lasso.
Oh, Jesus.
Sam Jackson, Bowen Yang from SNL.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah. Sam Jackson.
Okay, well, I wanted to know. You said it different. I don't know.
Oh,
Sometimes you have to change your name when you're in Hollywood.
Oh, okay. Cecily Strong.
Good. That's awesome. I like Cecily Strong. Yeah.
Angus Cloud. Who's Angus Cloud?
That's a made-up name. If I've
American actor who is in what? I don't. Did Angus Cloud go to school with Zendaya? That's the first thing that pops up. Apparently, he was in Euphoria. He was in Abigail. Did you say Abigail?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's the guy that died. He died.
Okay. Yeah. Why did Angus Cloud pass away?
Redhead with a beard. Yeah. He died. Yeah. He's really good in Euphoria too. It's really sad.
A lethal mix of methamphetamine, fentanyl, cocaine, and benzodiazepines.
Yeah. Basically, he was playing his character from Euphoria, kind of.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. He was, I've never watched Euphoria.
Well, actually, his character in Euphoria would know not to do that.
Huh.
Because he's a drug dealer, but he would know not to do that. Like, that's the difference. Euphoria is good and it's great and terrible for a lot of reasons. I don't know how to explain it to you.
I've always wanted to watch it, but it kind of got to a point where by the time I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this, that's when like his next show was coming out, post Assassination Nation, and all the stories about him being creepy and like doing super creepy stuff on the set and like rewriting everything that the women writers had done to make it more sexual and gross.
And
so
more
it's like
exploitative.
I'm just kind of turned off by the idea of watching this guy's stuff anymore.
Well, you're 100% correct. But it's the same thing as trying to watch a Joss Whedon work. You know, it's like, you can take it one way.
I don't do that anymore.
Well, because he doesn't make anything anymore.
Hey.
Good. Yes, I agree. Great. Good.
I don't watch Woody Allen movies anymore. He still makes movies.
Well, also, they happen to just coincidentally be terrible, so that's fine. We're lucky in that sense.
Who did a Knife in the Water? Rosemary's Baby?
Roman Polanski?
Roman Polanski. I don't watch his stuff either.
He made some... he made...
He did,
stuff up
yes,
into the
but he's
90s.
Still making. He just made stuff. He just had a movie not too long ago.
Obviously, not filmed in America.
No, it still got like a standing ovation. I think at Cannes, maybe.
God.
Yeah, The Palace, 2023.
Jesus Christ. The thing is, we should separating the art from the artist is one thing, but enabling the artist after they've been canceled to continue to make stuff is a completely different thing that we should all address and we have not reckoned with yet.
I just wonder if there are certain people who just never did. Are they like pre-canceling so like it doesn't count?
Well, I don't know. No, I don't think it's that.
Let's say people who did the stuff, say Trump does, or Trump did, if they did it now, they would never be able to ascend where he was. Same with Roman Polanski.
Oh, I disagree. On the conservative side, that's it. It's
I don't
more
know.
rife
I don't think
than
he would
ever
have gotten there. I think if he had come up in the doing the things, saying the things, being who he was now that he was doing in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Yeah, there's been a big... That's a long time ago. That's fucking 40 years ago.
Yeah, except people's attention spans are so... I mean, what is it? Louis C.K. has been making a comeback.
Yeah, but he's not the same. I think he's not the same. I think Chappelle isn't the same. What do you mean by the same? I don't think they have the same cultural cachet. I don't think they have the same opportunities. I don't think they are
well when it comes to
as well or as big or as meaningful.
It depends. When it comes to Chappelle, he was given another platform on Netflix, and everybody was all about it until it came out, and then he was problematic, and then it kind of like halved his comeback. You know what I mean? And then Louis C.K. doesn't have a lot of opportunities, but he's had too many, to be perfectly honest. But everybody seems to forgive him and forget about it. So
well, but I can't name a project he has done in the past.
Oh, he hasn't been given any
what's
opportunities.
He done since Louis? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, since Louis, where he had like an Emmy-winning show that was like top, the stuff about him came out, and he has, yes. Has he worked? Yes. Has he been able to reach the same levels? Has he been able to be the same star that he was? Does he have any of the culture cachet that he did? No. That has all been taken out at the knees. Mm-hmm. And I just don't think you can continue and do the things that like these a Roman Polanski did or a Trump did and still rise up in this modern environment. I think things have changed.
Yeah, hopefully for
they're kind of like grandfathered in for some fucked up reason.
Well, because they've already... Well, with Trump's different because like, when he moved into politics outside of just regular pop culture, that's different. But I mean, like, you know, Whedon had his comeback PR tour, which nobody gave a shit about. And Armie Hammer is another good one. You know, he's absolute garbage, got canceled and can't find work now. But, you know, with people like Trump, it's like, well...
See, but all of you're giving all examples of like modern things. These are all things that happened in the past 5 years that these people did.
Well,
and
everything Trump did was 30 years ago, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, Roman Polanski, though, I mean... No, Woody Allen's not getting new projects. He's not getting reviewed by mainstream media anymore. He's just not. And what he did was legitimately 30 plus years ago. So, you know, I think it depends on who you are.
Let's see. He just wrote a film last year.
Yeah, was it a big hit in the theaters?
And he directed. So. No. His work is, I mean, he's still putting movies out fairly consistently, but they aren't getting picked up. He doesn't have what he did, but I would also say he's the exception that proves the rule rather than,
Well, that's interesting. I mean, that's very possible. However, I think it's also possible that,
God
because
damn,
because there is no Harvey Weinstein, these guys aren't getting a free pass anymore, which is ironic.
Yeah, but let's see how much did Coup de Champ, how much did this cost? Yeah, who are these actors? I don't know these
people won't work with him anymore. I think that what Match Point was probably the last time real actors worked with Woody Allen.
Yeah, I mean, this was a French film.
Woody Allen made a French film?
Yeah, no, it's actually in French.
Wow.
It's filmed in France.
He's hiding out like Roman Polanski.
Yeah. It made $7 million worldwide.
Wow. It better have cost $30,000 to make, otherwise.
That's what I'm trying to find out how much it cost. Box office. Where is it?
I mean, that's pretty insane. Otherwise, I think Match Point is probably his last big. I can attract some actor.
Midnight in Paris.
When did that come out? Was that after Match Point?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, Midnight in Paris is 2011.
I don't even remember that movie though. Who was
that?
It
was up for Best Picture.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's sad.
I mean, Blue Jasmine was 2013. That she got nominated. Cate Blanchett got nominated for Best Actress.
God, I don't remember any of that.
Match Point is 2005. Since then, you've had Vicky Cristina Barcelona with a trio of big stars. Midnight in Paris, who has a ton of people. Blue Jasmine.
Yeah.
Cafe Society, if I remember right, had some people in it. Jesse Eisenberg, Steve Carell, Kristen Stewart, Blake Lively, Cheryl Lee.
I'm surprised at those people specifically. I am very surprised that they would hitch their wagon to Woody Allen in this. Even in the whenever it was, like even if it was 20 years ago, I am surprised they would hitch their wagon to him.
2017 Wonder Wheel, starring Justin Timberlake, Juno Temple, Kate Winslet, Jim Belushi.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, good, Jim Belushi. That sounds more like it. That sounds more like what you should be getting.
But it has Kate Winslet in it.
I know. What the fuck? I mean, they know. I'm just saying,
this is.
They know who he is.
I mean, people still.
I think.
Oh,
Polanski...
Wallace Shawn. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, he's dead now, though. So didn't he? Yeah,
he's
he? Dead. I think he's dead.
When did Wallace Shawn die?
That was like last year. I could be wrong. I thought Wallace Shawn died not too long ago.
No, doesn't say anything about Wallace Shawn being dead.
Really?
He's still on Evil and Young Sheldon, so...
No, those shows are over, though.
They say into 2024. I think they've all maybe filmed, but I think they're still airing.
Well, Evil might be. Young Sheldon's over. They had their finale already.
You know what? I'm glad I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I wish I didn't know. No, I thought Wallace Shawn died. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm always wrong.
IMDb profile.
I am always wrong about this.
2019, Timothy Chalamet, Elle Fanning, Liv Schreiber, Griffin Newman, Selena Gomez.
Oh, Griffin. Oh, no.
Jude Law, Rebecca Hall. In A Rainy Day in New York.
Oh, my God. Griffin better get a bunch of fucking shit for that.
Nobody gets any shit for working with Woody Allen.
Have you listened to Blank Check? Like he better get some fucking shit for that.
This came out in 2019.
Oh my God.
It's been 5 years.
Oh my
God. I'm just thinking like there's still Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone, Parker Posey.
What?
This is a film from 2015. So he's getting people.
Though. 2015. That's
10 years after ago. Match Point.
Sure. Okay. Well, Match Point is the only one that I remember even seeing anything of. Is what I'm saying.
Right, but it's like I've been. I mean, I think I've laid out a plethora of big name people who have worked with him over the past decade.
It's shockingly bad. Yes, I think both of our points were both discounted and verified at the same time. So it's terrible. It's terrible that's happening. That neither of those people should ever be making movies with anyone ever again, and yet.
Yeah, but you see people like, oh God, who was it? A group of people who signed petition to like let Roman Polanski back in the country to do work, and it was like a bunch of names. Petition.
Man,
lists. Yeah, celebrities who signed the Polanski petition. It's 2009.
I mean, I get that sometimes there are like campaigns to cancel people, not in the cancel culture sense, but like there are campaigns that try and villainize people by linking them to pedophilia or what have you, and like 99 times out of 100 they're not real. But we also don't believe victims enough in this country, and so like when it comes to people like Polanski, I'm pretty sure he's a
In 2009, when he was arrested in Zurich, Switzerland, in relation to the U.S. arrest warrant, many famous filmmakers, actors, and artists signed a petition orchestrated by the likes of Bernard Henry Levy and Harvey Weinstein that called for the release of Polanski.
Called it.
Here are the names: Woody Allen, Wes Anderson, Darren Aronofsky, Monica Bellucci, Gail Garcia Bernal, Adrian Brody, Penelope Cruz, Alfonso Cuarón, Guillermo del Toro, Jonathan Demme, Alexander Desplat, Xavier Dolan, Harrison Ford, Terry Gilliam.
Come on.
Alejandro Inarritu, Jeremy Irons, Neil Jordan, Harmony Korine, John Landis, David Lynch, Michael Mann, Sam Mendes, Mike Nichols, Alexander Payne, Natalie Portman, Brett Radner, Martin Scorsese, Steven Soderbergh, Tilda Swinton, Emma Thompson,
the John
Vin
Landis,
Wenders.
The John Landis and the Brett Radner ones are funny.
They are funny.
Those are funny.
Those are funny. But I mean, Del Toro and
Del
Scorsese.
Toro, really?
And were you not listening?
No. Yes, I know. I'm just recounting. Like, really? Why would you do that? Wow, why would you do that?
Oh, I mean, apparently Emma Thompson claims to have signed the petition, but later asked for her name to be removed. A little too late. Portman apologized for and expressed regret for signing the petition.
There it is.
Xavier Dolan apologized and expressed regret for signing the petition.
There it is.
Asia Argento apologized and expressed regret for signing the petition.
Another great ironic one. That's really great.
Yeah. Oh,
man. Wow. Is she why Anthony Bourdain killed himself?
Is she? I don't know. Were they an item?
Yeah, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, and then it came out that she was fucking that like 19-year-old kid, or no, it was like a 17-year-old kid or something. It was like way too young. She was like grooming this kid, and then not too long after that, he killed himself.
Me Too activist Asia Argento reportedly had sex with underage star, agreed to pay accuser. I didn't know about this story at all.
I thought you knew all about it. I've been thinking about this for like a year, because like I used to think Asia Argento was super fucking hot, but then I saw her in a movie not too long ago. In fact, in a film done by her father, that she comes off as complete trash now. Like like scruffy voice, like chain smoking. Like she just comes off as like, like not at all the sexy thing she was in like Triple X, or was she one of the Fast and Furious movies? Or no, it was something else. She had a couple of American things that she.
Yeah, and I mean, she had like an actual like unsimulated sex scenes in a couple films.
Yeah, and she was hot. Also, she was hot. She legitimately was hot. But like, when you see her later, you're like, oh boy.
According to Bennett, in their encounter, Argento gave him alcohol, performed oral sex on him, and had sexual intercourse with him. That would be statutory rape in California law.
Yeah.
Apparently, Harvey Weinstein also sexually assaulted her as well.
Oh.
That's
Wait,
Argento said Weinstein forced her legs apart before performing oral sex on her while she asked him repeatedly to stop. Argento said she was terrified of him, adding, "It wouldn't stop. It was a nightmare." That's,
and so then she went on to...
Yeah. Well, I mean, the abused often become abusers themselves.
Absolutely, and I think that's probably because I didn't know where that came from, but that makes more sense now. That sucks. That really sucks. For everyone involved. Yeah. Especially Vin Diesel.
Well, hey, this is all part of the family.
Then it becomes a weird like porno thing where it's like, are you my stepsister? Or are you like, yeah, all right. Well, yeah.
Okay, let's try to do this Brenda Starr thing.
Well, we now have 40-some minutes. No, 38 minutes.
Yeah, no, we'll see what we do. Maybe I'll just try to go through it quick.